Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his Yeah, you have to read this story. We cannot. Oh my God.
Idaho woman is considered a medical miracle. Laura Esterman was struck by lightning nearly a month ago, and she was considered officially dead. Thankfully, CPR from her mom revived her heart, but she laid in a coma for 2 weeks, and then she defied all odds and woke up. Well, obviously, there was a problem with that tape. She doesn't really sound like that. She doesn't remember the accident, but the evidence is clear. I am so sorry.
Asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Get a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy, thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish and other narcotics. Come on then, let's go. Come on. Okay, seriously. Burning behind me. Go. Quick. Wait, we just need one more. Behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish and other narcotics.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
But going into next week...
I have no idea why it's doing that.
Hey, I'm over here!
I have no idea why it's doing that.
Important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
In Trinidad and Tobago believe they can build a rocket to go to the sun. Scientists in the United States said it is impossible that a rocket cannot go to the sun, it will be melted. The scientists of Trinidad and Tobago said they are not going in the day, they are going in the night.
To their customers to be considerate of each other when it comes to buying, particularly when the most vulnerable in society might not be able to find the items that they need.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Fire officials say all 10 people died due to the fire, which was too hot for their bodies.
People here are obviously watching exactly what's happened. What do you think about what's happening behind you?
I think it's on fire.
Yeah, that's a very good observation. Might move on to somebody else.
Good evening and welcome to the news brought to you live here from our studios in the Western Cape, South Africa. In the news tonight, mourners at a funeral service storm out of a church after the corpse reportedly started knocking from the inside of the coffin. My apologies. I bet I'll be the first one to be out of that church as well. May those people keep running if the corpse is still coming. The South African President Cyril.
Hi, what's your name? Giovanni. Okay, Giovanni, tell everybody at home what you just said to me.
I told her that she looks better on a CP24 than in person.
Really? Oh, you think I look better in person?
No.
Well, it looks a little cold, but I wish I had a reporter freezing on my TV in front of me. It's your lucky day. I'm here, I got my mic, and most of my toes. Your visibility was gone. We couldn't see the water tower. I wasn't even sure if there was a camera in front of me. I could have been talking to a street lamp for all I know. I'm kind of eating my words here. At 5 o'clock, I was sitting there saying, oh, it's kind of windy, but it's not really snowing at all. And now it's like a snow buffet, all you can eat. The good news is that the snow has kind of let down for a lot of it. The bad news is that everything else still sucks. As I look out across this windy, snowy landscape, it reminds me of my high school report card. I'm disgusted. Well, Justin Stacy, I'm happy to say that snow and wind are no longer relentlessly pelting me in the face. This cold is still here to play, so you definitely want to hold off on grabbing the kiddie pool and the floaties. Not seeing anything huge on the road, so don't expect to see the, Great Wall of China as far as snow goes. Two things I can't stand: crime and snowstorms. Yuck. You can see the flag in the background. God, it's a big flag. That thing is whipping. This wind is flowing through here with these flags. The snow is just pelting me in the face. If you're thinking about, oh, wow, I wouldn't mind going outside or driving my car, don't.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. Yeah. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour. But it is. And also,
a quarter, 15 minutes? Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
I couldn't warn you before I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm just so...
About 175,000 rice and slow cookers are being recalled due to fire and electric shock hazards. The recall involves 3 squares branded rice and slow cookers.
At the waterfront village with my friend the zombie Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great zombie.
We like the blood. We can eat them because they feed us. The only thing that keep us to be undead.
If you're looking to cast a zombie movie, there's your girl.